That's not how you enter pit road. Get a little A-class shenanigans for you here. Although I'll be a little fair, it's not full-on shenanigans. A lot of it's just wrong place, wrong time, or just tell you not holding the line. We're gonna look at actually two different races. We're starting off here on the first of the two races. This is the 5:30 race on Thursday. We also got the 7:30 race, which we actually had a pretty good finish in. This right here was kind of the beginning of the end for the 5:30 race. The driver out front is going to slow down for the pit right here, and doink, doink, and he goes flying, and we've got damage. We've got a car that bottoms out. We already lost the front pack. That was for 20th. This is coming to the finish. Watch that 7 car. Nice moves here. This is for 3rd, but then right here, just doink, just runs into the back of that guy. I don't know what it is about the finish of these races where people just don't care what happens, but it wasn't that hard for him to not run into that guy. Here's another look at it. Getting that 7 car. Got the run. 3 wide. Looking for 4 wide. You just don't need to run into anybody, but I feel like at the end of these plate races, it's foot down and don't care. Yeah, well, maybe that's just part of the game. Moving on here. This is the next race. See the 5 just comes up the hill a little bit. It looks like possibly a smidge net code with the 11. But again, it was not holding the lane. Now, 5 had more room on the left side. Came up into that 11. Here it is again. See the 5's on the inside. 11 comes down, but then the 5 doesn't come down along with him. It's really a 50-50 deal. I think in the race, the 11 was mad at the 5. Here's the 5 again. Just down on the inside. I think this is a delayed turn-in, and that's why he comes up and actually gets into me. I'm the 3. 5 does a nice job of holding on to it right here. Just a little bit more right there, and it gets worse. Too bad for him. Nice job that guy not hitting him, too. More not holding the lane here. 7 and the 12 is what we're looking at. And doink, a little bit of net code there. 12 was definitely close to the 7, but that big of a hit had to do with net code for sure. The 2 guys both kind of find the same piece of real estate. Here we go with the 14. I think it's the 9 and the 2. I don't even know what happened there. The 9 just didn't bloody turn. Wall all day. The 10 here, man, he was struggling to just stay on line. Here, he gets down to the apron, gets a little loop-de-de-loop, but the fun doesn't stop there. He gets a little bit of grass, tries to get on the throttle a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. Wait for it. On the throttle? Nope. What are you doing? Oh, man. It was not a good day for the 10. It was not a good day. Who was that flying by? That was the pace car. Yes, sir. Brought out the yellow. Now we're going to take a look at in-car. Like, he's down here on the yellow. No, he's come back up. Now he's going to come back down to the yellow. Look at the sawing on the wheel. There's got to be something wrong. You see a little bit of damage on the right front. There has got to be something wrong with his ride for him to be this sawing on the wheel, getting down on the yellow like that. The car has got to be wrong. Look at how much wheel he's got into it right now to go straight. So to give the benefit of the doubt, this car is probably bent up already. Regardless, even before that happened, right out of the gate. If you watch the video, yeah, this car was definitely, he was struggling to just get around the joint in a straight line. Hell of a job to keep it going the right direction. Kudos there. And not, that guy not hitting him. And then just as he's taking off, it just goes from bad to worse. Oh, man. I feel for him a little bit, but you just got to get it pointed in the right direction. You got to be patient and not get hit by the pace cars that flies on by right about, Jeez. Oh, bad to worse. Anyway, moving on. What else we got in the Shenanigans report here? Oh yeah. All right. So check out the 8 here at the bottom. There's our good buddy the 10 down on the apron once again, and doink. I don't know if the 8 just couldn't slow down enough or wanted to hedge the bets, but gave him some front end damage there. Was no good. There's the 1 on the 12. The 1 comes up. 12's trying to kind of hold the line there. A little bit of contact. The guy in the 1, he had mentioned something about swerving back and forth to actually suck up in the draft a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're a little bit better off just hanging out. But I'm no expert. Once again here, the 1 gets that apron, man. Gets a little bobbly in the trial, struggling a little bit there, and has a problem. And the 4 again. I think it's a delay on the turn in. The 4 comes up, gets the 2. And then again, the 4 down on the trial or the apron does a good job of not spinning out. It all coming back to not holding the lane though every time. The 1 was real aggressive, but was making these moves to the inside. See the 12 there comes down. Some of that's going to be not being ready for it, with the with a spotter or what have you. But you got to be paying attention. You see that cat move in your mirror, you got to be ready for it. We're starting to come down to the end of the race here. Just a couple laps to go. I got the 1 on me. He was aggressive all day. I knew I had to watch out for him. We're coming to the tri-oval, and I knew it was going to be a spot he wanted to be making a move. And I think he just got happy on the wheel. Got a little bit loose. Down to the apron. Lost some speed. We're going to watch it from his car here. We're actually going to watch the whole end. All the way to the end here. See, he's just a little happy on the wheel. The Ascent just steps on him here on the tri-oval. Got a couple of bumps through there. The 4 gets around. The 2 gets around. I believe the lap car, the number 6, that I was working with all race long, he's going to get a little bit of a run, I believe. But here's the 8 and then the 6. There they are. And now the 1 is essentially the cameraman for the finish of the race. I'm the far car up front there, the number 3. I got the 4 right behind me. You see the 8 and the 6 with a head of steam. The 6 is a lap down, but the 8 is not. The 6 is pushing the whole time. I'm going to stay far inside. The other guy's got to run on the outside. And at this point, I just need to get shoved, and well, it worked out pretty good for us. Anyways, a little bit of shenanigans, a little bit of learning. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.